Hey everybody, Spopes here. Every companion in ESO brings something new to the table. Even if you have a favorite companion, it's worth experiencing each of them to encounter their personalities and collect their specific perks. In this video, I'll show you where to unlock every companion, both where you need to go in the Crown Store or which DLC you need, and where each quest begins. You only have to complete the first quest for each companion to unlock them. I'm not going to walk through the entire quest, but just show you where to start it. We'll go through in chronological order from when each companion was released, starting with Mirri and Bastian. These were the first companions ever to be released in ESO, and you will either need to be an ESO Plus member or have access to the Blackwood chapter to unlock them. Mirri's quest is called Shattered and Scattered, and to complete it, you will need to go to Doom Vault Vulpanaz, which is on the north end of Blackwood. Now, before we go any further, I do want to note that once you've unlocked a companion once, you can always easily access its introductory quest on a new character by going to Collections, Allies, and then Companions. However, if you've never unlocked the companion before on any character, you will need to unlock it one time in order for it to show up in this menu. For the other companion that came out in Blackwood, Bastian, you'll need to go to the other end of Blackwood, down to this tiny little island down here. Again, both of those are with the Blackwood chapter, which I believe is free to all players now, or maybe not quite yet. Next on the list are the two companions that came out with the following chapter, High Isle. For Ember, you need to complete the quest Tower of Trouble, which is around the middle of High Isle up here. And may I just say, this is probably the most fun quest in my opinion. There's even fireworks at the end, people transforming into animals. It's a great time. For the other High Isle companion, Isobel, you'll need to go to Castle Navir, which is on the west end of High Isle. I am not as big of a fan of this quest. I'm just not really that big of a fan of Isobel, I'm sorry. But for both those, you do need the High Isle chapter. Moving on to the next DLC, Necrom. You pick up Azandar not actually in the Telvanni Peninsula, but instead over in Apocrypha. His quest begins at Cypher's Midden, which is basically right in the middle of Apocrypha. The fact that he's in an area you can't directly teleport to unless you've been there before makes Azandar one of the most difficult companions to get. However, you can use my new fast travel trick to simply travel to the Tower of Unutterable Truths, and from there it's a short walk over. I've linked that video above. The other companion from Necrom is Sharp as Night, the Argonian. He's considerably easier to get to, at least his initial quest is. You just go to the Outlaws Refuge in Necrom. And again, you will need the Necrom DLC to get both of these guys. They've switched things up a little bit with the latest generation of companions. Instead of coming out directly with the Gold Road chapter, these ones were for a separate fee if you don't have ESO Plus. ESO Plus members get Tanlorin and Zerith-var for free, but otherwise, you'll need to spend 1,500 crowns to get both of them at once, or 1,000 crowns each if you want to get them separately. The process is a little bit easier now. Once you've unlocked this item, it will also unlock the quest and show you where to go find them. But just to make things abundantly simple, for Tanlorin, you just have to go right outside of Volkelgard here. You'll find her trapped in ice. And for Zerith-var, you need to go to the bottom end of Reaper's March. This can be a bit of a hike, so again, you can use my trick in the video linked above and in the description to just travel to the Sleek Creek house, which gets you considerably closer. And that just about covers it. Just to sum things up one more time, you will need access to 3 different DLCs, and you'll need to spend 1,500 crowns to get all 8 companions unless you have ESO Plus, in which case you'll get them all for free, or you can consider it bundled in with your ESO Plus subscription. If you really want to get all 8 companions, that's the direction I would recommend. Just get ESO Plus for a single month, and that will cost the same as it would usually cost to get Zerith-var and Tanlorin on their own. And then you can just spend that month unlocking all the companions, and then they'll be available to you from then on, even if your membership lapses. If you're curious about how all the different companions compare, check the video linked above and in the description, and I'll be coming out with all sorts of different companion related videos. This is one of my favorite features in ESO. I'm the companion guy, so thank you so much for being here, being part of the channel. I hope you like and subscribe, consider joining my membership, and as always, I give all glory to God for the video, for my ability to make it, and for bringing you all here to watch it with me. I hope God blesses you in every capacity, and I'll see you soon with more content.